So eyebrows are on and eyes are primed, and we're taking the Colourpop You Had Me At Hello palette. And I'm going to go with that shade 2 Peas. And the shade is a nice transition shade. It's a little on the orange peachier side, which I have found is great for my skin tone. I'm taking the Morphe MB23 and I'm focusing this outer edge and crease and really just using this as the lightest transition. Focusing it there, but also probably gonna blow it out all over. Then I'm taking ABH Subculture with the same brush. I'm gonna use that shade Dawn. I was going back and forth. Dawn's a lot more just neutral tone brown, and I'm just going over the same places I went with 2 Peas, kind of diffusing a little bit of the peachiness. Then I'm going to take the shade Roxy out of Subculture, which is my absolute favorite shade. Same brush. I'm going to focus this on the outer corner of the eye, mostly a little bit into the crease. This is a highly pigmented shade, so be careful, but it's one of my favorites. I love how it looks kind of blown out in that crease and on the outer edge. That's what I'm doing right now. Then I'm going to take New Wave, which is a beautiful mustardy orange. And I'm taking the Morphe MB13. It's a little bit more compact brush, and I'm kind of focusing that not on the outer edge, more towards the middle of the eye. And I'm using this as a transition shade from Roxy towards the center of my eye. I apologize. I don't know why I started using my mirror. I don't normally do that, and it blocked everything. Then I'm going to take some MAC Fix Plus and put that on my e.l.f. flat definer brush, or at least that's what I call it. And then I'm going to take the You Had Me At Hello palette, and I'm going to go in with Moonstruck. This is one of my favorite shades. And I'm putting this in the inner quarter of my eye, and I'm going to go out and meet that New Wave shade. I'm just kind of lightly placing this down. Checking it out, making sure it looks okay. This is always just a slow build process. It's a lot more metallic than it looks on camera. And then I'm going back into Subculture and back into New Wave. I'm taking that Morphe MB13 and I'm just trying to mix it into the Moonstruck color so it looks a little bit more seamless. And again, I don't know what... I never hold a mirror, and today I decided to put it right in front of my face. So I apologize. I'm trying to show you. I just kind of skirt it back and forth. Then I didn't have any makeup wipes, so I took toilet paper and put on some makeup remover on there, and I'm just cleaning up my eyes while I put it back in front of my face. Then I'm taking the Too Faced Primed in Poreless, one of my favorite primers, and I'm putting that all over the skin. And then I'm mixing the Maybelline Fit Me and the Fenty foundation. I really like this combo together. And that's Fenty 190 and Maybelline 120. They're very similar shades as well. And then I'll probably fast forward here in a second because how many times have you seen me put foundation on? Too many, or someone. We all put the foundation on our faces. That made sense. And then I'm taking the Tarte Shape Tape. I'm going to conceal those under eyes. That's in the shade Light Neutral. I actually think I need a little bit of a lighter shade, but for right now, this is the lightest shade I have. So sculpting the under eyes up. And then I'll also put that in the other highlighty areas I want. So forehead, down the nose, Cupid's bow, chin. And we've also seen this a lot, but I have been taking my Mario Badescu facial water and spraying it on my brush before I do my under eyes. I feel like it just helps it blend it out easier. Then I'm taking the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Spray, no setting powder, on that damp spongile, and I'm just going to set under my eyes as I make incredibly awkward faces. Then I'm taking the Milani Highlight and Contour Stick in Light Neutral. One of my favorite contour sticks in general and from the drugstore. As I cover up again, just hitting that right above my ear. I've kind of changed where I've contoured over the last year. I go up much higher than I used to. I shake my hand all the time. I don't know why. I'm just trying to make sure. So I do it from the side. Then you'll notice I look. See if I do it here. Waiting. Watch. I look straight on to make sure I'm shattering underneath that cheekbone, hitting the top of the temples, and I like to do my forehead a little bit. Then again, I'm taking that facial water and I'm spraying it on my sponge. It just seems to moisten it more and makes it much easier to blend this contour out. Then I'm taking the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in my Morphe M530. I love this for contouring. Just kind of on a setting where I put that contour powder on, so I'm bronzing, but just setting that, flushing it over the cheeks as I'm doing my forehead. Forehead, then cheeks, I guess. Or neck. Now neck. I've completely disregarded the cheeks. I also like to take the same brush, push it flat and then just bronze up my nose a little bit. Not structured contour, but some bronzing. Then I'm going to mix the Sephora Blush in Can't Stop Smiling in Wet n Wild Rose Champagne on the Morphe E4. A very neutral, peachy, neutral blush. Peachy is the Sephora, neutral is Rose Champagne from Wet n Wild. Then I'm going to do my under eyes. I'm going to go in with Subculture New Wave on my Morphe E18. And I'm just going to messily, as normal, brush this under my eyes as I cover it up with a mirror. But just swoosh it down. I'm focusing it on the outer edge there. Then I'm going back into Moonstruck from Colourpop. And I'm using my e.l.f., I think it's that smudging definer brush or whatever. And since I've been doing that naked mole rat look lately, I'm putting this in the corner of my eyes. And then I will also bring it along my waterline there, a little bit underneath. I really feel like this makes the eyes pop a lot more than I would have thought than the darker color. So I've been doing it a lot lately. Then I'm taking my Laura Geller Gilded Honey with my Ego Tools Alicia Silverstone brush and popping that on my cheeks, my cheeky bones. I'll also do my nose and my cupid's bow. This is a beautiful gold highlight. And then mascara. I got the Essence, this is the Sculpted Volume mascara because I couldn't find the green ones. It's good, not great. That is a Morphe setting spray all over my face, popping it, locking it, patting it in because I feel like I don't like when it sits on my skin. Lips. I'm taking the Essence. It's a matte lip gloss. It's not super matte. I really like it. The wand's a little bit different. Oh, wait. I forgot. I needed to line my lips. Taking MAC Strip Down, and I'm going to line my lips. Honestly, I don't know how. I don't know. I don't hate it. I like it. I don't love it. I don't know. Lip pencil formula. Then I'm taking that Essence one. I really like the wand on here. It's kind of scooped, which makes it interesting. I really like the formula, but I will say so far I've been using this. It's not incredibly long wearing, but the shade I got makes it okay because it wears off and it's my lips underneath. But I do like the formula in terms of not being too dry, color wise. So, and then that is my finished Easter look, which is going up way later than it needs to be. But I hope you enjoyed this light, airy Easter egg dip dyed on my head. And please rate, comment, link, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle. And I will see you